Hi everybody. First, let me start by explaining this is a 5-minute video for OL 510-02 on transformational and transactional leadership approaches. Let me first start off by saying that most healthcare organizations are transactional, use the transactional approach, okay, which enacts changes in one's behavior, emotions, and thoughts. One example might be by utilizing a giver organizational approach in leadership, which provides greater trust development and increased cooperation and relationship building between the nurse and their patient. Give positive feedback and clear expectations to the nurses for when the best outcome is achieved. Another example would be to use an influential leadership approach, which is often seen in healthcare relationships too, where attributes like self-awareness and collaboration is utilized to promote organizational change. Behavioral shifts away from the organizational leader, which would be the hospital or the organization, and towards another, which would be the patient, where emphasis can be placed onto empathy gaps. One such example could be an evidence-based approach utilized with the best outcome for the patient. In turn, the patient is satisfied and will report satisfaction with the hospital. Closing these empathy gaps is key to relenting organizational control of the hospital and building trust and gaining cooperative relationship with your patients. Focusing on a value-based nursing leadership approach. Being a transformational leader means becoming a multiplier who uses the path of least resistance. As a nurse, I feel this is imperative to making the patient your main priority, or as I often refer to as going with the flow. The transformational approach uses reconstruction of cognitive and behavioral awareness only achieved by magnifying these empathy gaps and the blind spots, bringing them to one's attention so that you can work on them. One such example could be to teach the physicians how to be nicer to the nurses, recognizing their ability to engage in the overall goals of the physician, encouraging the nurses to engage in these goals, create and formulate the scenarios for the best patient outcome. To achieve this transformational approach, you need to watch your thoughts, words, and actions, especially your actions. Leaders who are not interested in doing so need to check their level of or their lack of self-awareness and perhaps utilize a pre-contemplation in stages to modify in preparation of a transformational leadership approach. Many people have social hidden biases, which include social class, gender, religion, race, etc. It's unconscious, these biases. They're not always apparent. We can't just rely on our perception because they will betray us. And they won't serve any purpose for transformational change. Interjection of transactional elements into methods of the transformation approach will help with the cognitive rehearsal of transformational leadership qualities. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you, and have a great day. All right.